Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, hi, my name's Janelle and I upload new videos every Wednesday and Friday. Anyways, today I wanted to share with you guys some of my favorite makeup products that I have been loving at the moment. Some are new, some are old, and I just want to dive into it. So if you guys want to see some really bomb gems that are so underrated that nobody talks about, then definitely please keep watching. Love you guys. First, I want to start with skincare items. These items are sent to me, but I kid you not, they are the best skincare items that I have used thus far. The reason why I'm so bold to say that is because I was truly going through a skincare crisis. I was jumping on a call with this company to discuss these products, and I had the products with me. I hadn't tried them yet. As I'm getting ready to go on the video call, I'm trying out a bunch of different foundations and stuff because nothing was gripping to my skin. My skin was just dry, pilling, blotchy, bumps everywhere, not cute. At night, I started using the products, and I kid you not, it was I think 2 days later, the very next day, my skin was so smooth. Makeup was finally wearing so much better on my skin because it was no longer just dry and pilling and flaking and all that. And that is truly thanks to these products by Spa Treatment. They are the AirAre by Cha. This is a toner, and then I also have the Essence, which is a serum. I use this toner after I wash my face day and night. It instantly just smooths out your skin and allows for whatever serums that you're gonna put on top just adhere so much better. And then I always follow up with the serum. After I use this serum, I just follow up with whatever other serums I'm gonna use either that night or day. So I'll either put my vitamin C serum on top, I'll put a niacinamide on top. The only time I don't use this underneath of my skincare products is whenever I'm doing a retinol. I won't use these and I'll just use my retinol with my moisturizer. I don't know why. I just heard that retinols aren't supposed to go on top of water-based products. I could do my research, but I just rather play it safe. So yeah, that's the only time that I don't use these products. By a Japanese beauty brand, and I've always heard so many good things about Japanese skincare, but once I actually started using them and I noticed the difference right away, I'm wanting to try so many more of their products. I also had a friend that recently picked up the product. She said that her skin was starting to get dry and patchy, and she sent me a picture after just 1 day of using it and her skin was just glowing. So I'll actually message her and see if she lets me post a picture. But yeah, if you guys are having just issues with your skin, definitely recommend those products. They have glacier water. They also have white tea extract, which is supposed to help plump up the skin and brighten it. And like I mentioned, that item was sent to me, but I promise you my opinions on that are truly from the heart because of the predicament that my skin was in and how much it saved it. So moving along, this next favorite item I've been using nonstop ever since I did my all-day wear test, and it is the Lancome Idole Ultra Wear Concealer. This little guy is so amazing. When I did my all-day wear test, I was kind of hesitant because I had to play with different powders and stuff to set it with but once I figured out the right combination, this is the only concealer that I am grabbing for. And every time I try a different concealer, I'm never as happy as I am when I use this one. What I love about this is that it's a nice thin consistency, but it still gives me that full coverage, flawless finish. And it wears all day. It doesn't bunch up. It doesn't start to separate or anything. It also doesn't crease like a lot of my concealers tend to do. It's seriously one of the best concealers that I've used. I love to set it with my Hourglass Veil powder. These two together are a dynamic duo for your under eyes. I know whenever I use this concealer with this powder, it sets the concealer all day. It doesn't look bunchy or cakey or dry. And it just wears beautifully and gives me a really soft blurred out under eye. After I finished going through my skincare crisis, I was trying to figure out what foundation I want to use on my skin. I had dark spots and stuff still, which by the way, ever since I started using these products by Spa Treatment, my dark spots have lightened up tremendously. Anyways, I wanted a fuller coverage foundation, but that still looked natural and would wear nice throughout the day. And I rediscovered my Clinique Beyond Perfecting. This foundation is not talked about enough. It is seriously one of the best foundations on the market. It is a beautiful full coverage satin finish, but it doesn't look like a full coverage foundation. It's not going to sit on your skin like a heavy, thick foundation because of the creamy texture to it, but it's also not going to look greasy or too shiny, but it's also not going to be too matte and start peeling off of your skin. It is the perfect balance of a foundation, and I literally do not know why not enough people are screaming about this on a mountaintop. Maybe they're just trying to keep it to themselves and they don't want everybody else on the same wavelength. I kid you not, every time I wear this foundation, it will wear all day long without breaking up. It gives my skin the most smooth finish ever. I've been having a lot of large pores and stuff here, and like I said before, these items started like really smoothing out my skin. I was getting like a ton of like bumps and like all of that on my face, and like this was the only foundation that would not grip to those areas and still give my skin a really smooth, even finish. I feel like this foundation also will work great for like dry skin to even oily skin. Like it's a true just like well-balanced foundation that will work for all skin types. And if you're looking for just like a bomb all around great foundation that'll give you good coverage and not look cakey, wear nice throughout the day and smooth out your skin, look no further, this is the one. The next item that I have been loving so much ever since I got it is my number 7 triple action finishing powder in the shade medium. But like I mentioned in almost every video, I love using this powder as a bronzer. They also have it in the shade dark, which I want to pick up whenever I want like more of a warm bronzy look. It gives me like a really subtle warmth all over my skin. It does not go on patchy. It literally will like blur out any like pores or texture on my cheek, which is what I love, because I find that a lot of bronzers tend to like bunch up or just can end up leaving your skin looking dull or muddy, but this truly smooths it out. I know that this will be a great bronzer for even like more mature skin, if you have even more texture on your skin. Try this out. It is seriously like the best. Probably one of my favorite bronzers ever, even amongst my high-end bronzers. Next up, I have to talk about these eyeliners. They are my absolute favorite. I have them in 2 colors. They are the Makeup by Mario Master Pigment Pro eyeliners. If you want a eye pencil that is not gonna run on you throughout the day, like if you have watery eyes and it tends to like get everywhere and not stick to your waterline, that will not happen with these eyeliners. They literally will grip to your waterline, stay put all day. They're not gonna smudge, they're not gonna run. The reason why I love these too is because I always like to like extend my inner corner a little bit, and with so many eyeliners, that's like the first area to go, or it'll start to like bunch up and it just looks like a giant eye booger. But these actually stay put all day. So I have them in these shades black, which is like the richest black eyeliner that I've ever used in my life. Like you see how creamy that just glides on, and watch, that line is not going to come off the rest of the video. And then I also have it in the perfect brown, which is just like a really pretty rich chocolate brown. They're absolutely stunning, and I also really love how it has a brush on the other side, because I typically don't do a wing like I have today, so I'll normally just do like a little dot on the end of my eye and then use the brush to just like flick it up, and it gives it like a really soft, kind of like smoked out wing. Then another eyeliner that I've been loving to use in my makeup kit is the Ingot Gel Liner. I am so late to the game when it comes to this, because this was like poppin' back in like 2014, 2015. But I finally got around to trying it just because I love these pencils so much, but I didn't want to use them in my kit because then I have to constantly sharpen them to sanitize them, and I knew I'd just go through the pencils so much quicker. This is kind of like a gel formula of those Makeup by Mario pencils. So a little bit of this goes a long way, so it's going to last a very long time. You can put this in the waterline, or you can just do a wing with it. It is super black, super matte. This stuff does not move at all either. It is going to stay put all day. Like whenever I do my clients' makeup with this product, they're like, how am I supposed to take off my makeup? Like, I had a client tell me that it took her like 20 minutes to try to remove her makeup after doing it with the eyeliner and then all the other products that I use. You guys, these lashes have been my absolute favorite. They are the Ardell Accent Lashes, and they are the number 301. I was actually inspired to get these from a vlog that Lauren Giraldo posted. She talked about how she was going on vacation and she loved lashes like this for like a super natural everyday look. And I normally don't wear lashes like for an everyday occasion, but you know how sometimes there's like those special occasions where you want to feel a little bit more dolled up, but you also don't want to put on like a full-on strip lash that's just gonna look like you're doing the most. That's when I love to use these lashes. So especially with the holidays coming up, you have Thanksgiving, you have Christmas. A lot of times you're around your family that you see all the time. So you're like, okay, I don't want to be the extra one showing up with like super bold long lashes, but you want a little something something because pictures are going to be taken, so on and so forth. This is the lash for that occasion. It'll make you, you know, open up your eyes a little bit more, make you look a little bit more dolled up without looking like you're doing the absolute most. These lashes actually match my natural lash length, but I just like the extra flare and lift that they give to my eye. So definitely recommend these. Also, these are great if you're a beginner, if you're not normally good at applying lashes. Since these are a half lash, you just pop them on the end and they're so much easier to apply without having like that inner corner popping up and then this side sliding everywhere. Next up, when it comes to lip products, this was a brand new discovery for me. These Maybelline Total Temptation. Oh my gosh, I've been calling them the wrong thing this whole time. I thought it was a Total Temptation lip pencils. It's the Maybelline Color Sensational lip pencils. Wow, I'm so dumb. Anyways, these are some of the best lip liners that I've used from the drugstore. They are so creamy. They stay put all day. My favorite shade is the shade Totally Toffee. I'm gonna put it right next to my eye. This color right here, it's just like the perfect neutral nudie color. It goes with literally every lip color under the sun. And today I colored in my whole lip with this, and then I just put like a pinkier lipstick in the center and a gloss over top. They're just great lip pencils to own, so I definitely eventually want to like get every color. I feel like every favorites video I talk about one of these glosses because I've just slowly but surely started to collect these glosses in like every shade that they have. The Maybelline Lifter Gloss in the shade Topaz is stunning, especially with the shade Totally Toffee. I'm trying to like hide my nails because I really need to paint them. I'm actually going to do that after I film this video. So that's why I'm like using my pinky to point at things. Like it's a whole mess. Anyways, but this gloss with the shade Totally Toffee is like the prettiest combination ever. Do you guys see that? It's such a pretty warm gloss with like a nice golden shimmer throughout it. It looks pretty on top of a lip color or just with that like lip pencil. Pretty. If you have not tried the Maybelline Lifter Glosses, where have you been? You need to. They're seriously amazing. And then last but not least, I just have two little hair products that I want to share with you. This one, there's like hair all in it. I'm trying to make it decent. But first off, I have this brush by the brand Conair. I was inspired to get this from Jew Havens, I think, on Instagram. She's also on YouTube too, but she recommended this brush for slicking back your hair, and it like just smooths out any flyaways. And when I tell you that it like just instantly just pulls back and just smooths out everything in your hair without even having to use hairspray. I guess it's like the density in it and the type of bristles that it is. But for example, even today I had my hair down and randomly I decided I want to pull it back. So I literally just slicked it back with this brush and I didn't even go in with any hairspray or hair products, and it kept my hair nice and slicked back. And I normally have the most unruly flyaways ever. You can get this brush for like 10 bucks at Target, but it is a must, especially if you like to do like those slick back low buns, slick back ponytails. It'll just smooth out your whole hair so much quicker. And last but not least, I was inspired to get this L'Oreal Elnett satin hairspray because apparently a lot of celebrity hairdressers use this, celebrities, to really hold your hair in place, but it won't like leave your hair feeling super crunchy. And ever since I got my little curtain bangs going on, I mean right now I don't really have them fully out, but when my hair's down, I like for them to swoop a certain way. Like it's really hard to just keep them tame all day. So I love this hairspray for that, for just like taming my bangs and the front portion of my hair to sit how I like it throughout the day while still having movement and not looking like I just have a helmet hairsprayed on my head, if that makes sense. Oh my gosh, when I was in high school, I used to hairspray, like, you know, when the side swept bangs were in, I would have like a full helmet of side swept bangs and I would spray it, and this would be like super crunchy here just in place. The rest of my hair would just be like normal with normal movement, and it just looked so ridiculous. I don't know why that made me think of that, but anyways, this will not give you that look. This will keep the movement in your hair, but it just helps hold the curl and the kind of like swoop in place how you want it. I also like to use this when I'm curling my hair for a special event because it will just hold the curl a lot better, but again, still keep that movement, not leave your hair feeling or looking crunchy. And I got mine on Amazon. It was on sale for like 10 bucks. All right, guys, so that wraps it up for my quick little favorites video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. As always, I'll leave everything linked down below in the description box. Let me know if there's any items that caught your eye that you want to try out, and also please do not forget to let me know what your favorite items are. I love you all so much. Please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!